Ahoy hoy y'all, how's it going? And I see we're already hopping into demo mode. We don't want that. Let's get back out of that. It's Lightning Challenges night. We're going to continue our way through the Lightning Challenges in NASCAR 2005 Chase for the Cup tonight. We got through all the rookie challenges last week. So now we're going to move on to the veteran stuff. I'm pretty sure we did all these, right? Yes? No? Okay, good. Okay. Now, we're going to move on to the veteran challenges, see what happens here. What's up, Casey? What's up, Ashton? Alright, Dale Earnhardt Jr. was in the running to win his 5th Talladega race in a row. I forgot how dominant he was there for a stretch. However, Jr. ended up finishing 2nd behind Michael Waltrip. Okay, that was really the only other competition at the time, maybe Jeff Gordon. Change history and take the number 8 car to the win. Okay, sounds straightforward enough.
Well, you won at Talladega in the spring, and to win in the fall would mean an unprecedented 5th victory in a row at Talladega. How did your team prepare differently for that event, or was it just business as usual?
I think it was just business as usual because the first 4 times we won the race. We didn't want to change anything we was doing, but it was going to be pretty crazy if we could win it 5 in a row.
Now, there was a red flag late in the going. We kind of re-racked it.
Hey, Robert.
It shuffled out to where you and I had gotten our way to the front. On the last lap, you saw Jeff Gordon making a run. How did you adjust and adapt to that?
Well, I just wanted to get in front of the guy that might be able to push me by you to get the win, you know. So I see Jeff Gordon coming up, and I'm going to jump in front of him and see if he can push me. And if he's not pushing me enough, and we'll jump down in front of Tony Stewart and who's coming up on the inside. So it was a wild finish, and in reality, you ended up getting a win. But I think we're going to re-rack it and see what happens this time.
Let's spin it. You want to? Do something a little bit different. Put you in Dale Jr.'s car. Give you the chance to try to shuffle the draft, take the advice Dale Jr. just offered up, get in a line that's going to push you ahead, and get his 5th victory in a row at Talladega. Get in the game.
No, if it was rigged, Kevin Harvick would have won. Because, yes, it was the Bushy McBush race, but that was because of Bush sponsorship. So if it was rigged, it would have been Harvick. I don't think Bush Beer is going to rig it so that the driver that they're not sponsoring is going to win it. That being said, I didn't really watch the race, so I don't really have any thoughts on it. I was too busy trying to make some money. Mikey! Mikey, can we draft away? Oh, never mind. Too much of a run. That'll work. Mikey, you gotta defend better than that. How did you actually win this in real life? We've lost pretty much everybody but Gordon. Or not Gordon, Stewart. It's pretty much me, Mikey, and Tony Stewart. There's a bit of a gap back to Jeff Gordon and the rest of the field. Mikey! Did you do it? See, you gotta defend like that, Mikey. That's what you didn't do when you were in the lead. Who is this coming on the outside? Oh, it's Newman. Oh, now we're getting some guys formed up here. Tony's got to run on the high side. Mikey's going to come down here. We're going to block both lanes. Tony's going to get something going up here. I think they're both going to... Oh, Tony. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, no. Tony! Oh, well, I wasn't going to get it anyway. I should have been a little rough with that, and I wasn't. It was below average to average, first 225 laps, and then NASCAR manipulated the outcome. Sounds like some things ARCA's been doing lately.
Hang in there, buddy. Just one more spot to go. Stewart, left side.
Alright, Mikey, we're gonna draft away this time. It's gonna get settled between the DEI bros. Come on, Mikey. Let's get away from Tony here. I get a good feeling about this one. A little loose there. Okay, we're putting a gap on Tony. That's what we want to do. Ooh, we had a real run there for a second. Maybe I should have taken it, but I want to get a little further away from Tony before I make a move on Mikey. I think we're going to have a run here off of 4 into the trial, and that's how we're going to get this. Maybe? Here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh, didn't even try to block it. Yay! Like taking candy from a baby.
Yep, that'll do it. All right, that's what we're looking for.
That's what we're looking for. Hey, Landon. Well, as we were talking about earlier, Casey, it's not completely gone away from being a sport at this point. There's a little more show element to it sometimes than there should be, but I mean, it's still a sport. After holding off a flurry of attacks from Junior and Jeff Gordon, Waltrip went on to win the EA Sports 500. With 2 to go, see if you can hold off a late charge and win. Is this the same race? We're just doing it from Mikey's perspective?
All right, Mikey. EA Sports 500. 2 laps to go. You held off a flurry of attacks from Dale Jr. and Jeff Gordon. How do you know who to block?
You guess a lot. I sat over on the back straightaway during the red flag and looked in my mirror and said, they're going to come from everywhere and just hope we can guess right. Coming off turn 4 on the last lap, I really feel like if I had stayed on the bottom and just hung with Junior, Gordon had a run to get us with. So swept up high and then took a left back to the bottom with my eyes closed, just hoping Junior wasn't in the hole, and he wasn't.
How intense in the car really was it? I mean, can you put it into words?
It's hard to explain when you're racing on the track. It really, you know, that's all reaction. You just kind of react to what's going on around you. But when we're sitting on the back straightaway in the red flag, you're just worried about everything that way crazy things come into your mind about what you're going to do to win the race. So red flag wasn't fun with 5 to go.
So we have a lot of talk about safety, and you put the new roof hatch in your car. If you won, was that the plan to jump out the hatch?
I told him, we tested it down here a month or so before that. I said, we got to win that race because I want to be the first cat ever to get to do that. And it worked out to have that celebration, and that'll be the first time. That'll be the only first time that's ever done, that's for sure.
All right, well, Mikey jumped out of his roof flap. Now, let's see if you can do it. With 2 laps to go.
I want to jump out the roof flap.
Can you win the race like Mikey did?
That's pretty good. Maybe they should just have Kevin do all of these. I think I'd rather have Kevin do these than I would Mikey. Landon, is there an implied /S on that comment?
You're on front. Stay there and let's get this win. Number 8 has got to run high side.
Where do you think you're going, Junior? This is literally the same exact race, same exact setup, except this time I'm Mikey instead of Junior. Okay? Hello, Tony. Hello, Walls. Dude, they are coming from all sides. Alright, we just gotta make it through 3 and 4 and the tri-oval. We got a little bit of a gap here. It might not be a good thing. Tony's falling back on the high line, though. That's the one I'm most worried about right now. I can hold Jeff off. Oh, yeah. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Boom, baby. Yeah, rip Eric McClure. Whoa! Jeff just tried to wreck me! Did you see that? I see how it is, Jeff. Oh, we're going to be Texas Terry this time. Win of the year. Terry Labonte ended a 156 race winless streak by bringing home the checkered flag in the 2003 Southern 500. Hold off a strong charge by Kevin Harvick and win. I like how everybody else is in their suits, and then every one of these for Junior, he's literally all bundled up and got a toboggan on and everything.
During the course of the season, we have a few races that you kind of earmark as special. The Southern 500 is certainly one of those.
Well, it sure was for us. You know, we ended a pretty long losing streak there and got back in victory lane, and it was a great day for our Kellogg's team. We had a great car that day, great pit stops, and came out on top. It was just kind of one of those days that everything went our way.
Well, you were certainly on top of your game when they threw that green flag with just 20 or 30 laps to go and drove away from the field. Your team, too, they did a great job on pit road all day long.
All day long, and they did a fantastic job, and that's really what won us the race was our pit crew beating the other guys off pit road. So I think that made the difference for us.
Terry got the lead and drove away. Here's your challenge. We're going to give you the lead with just a handful of laps to go, and you got 4 seconds over second place Kevin Harvick. If he closes to within less than 2 seconds, you lose the challenge. So get in the game and win the challenge.
El Jefe, I forgot about that. Hey, Moffat Cast. Okay, now that reminds me. So Dibsland's back, but he has a new account. He commented on the Rewind show today. I don't remember what his new account name was. He said he would be here tonight. Something like Frustrated Wrestling Fan or something.
Suck just a little bit. You're pressing out there.
This was a cool paint scheme. I wish they would, wish somebody would do a throwback to this. Especially given that he won the Southern 500 in this. That'd be awesome. Oh, you know what? Oh. Lionel needs to make a diecast of this, because I don't think there was ever a raced version done of this car for the 2003 Southern 500. I don't think that was ever done. That needs to be a classic diecast that Lionel does. I'd buy that up in a heartbeat.
Come on, man. Let's keep it together. Come on, buddy.
Oh, they're both yelling at me now. Okay. I see how it is. You come out here and try not to get a Darlington stripe. We're leading, isn't that the important thing? I almost screwed it up. I don't know how far down I can go before it tells me I left the racing surface. Off of turn 4, Texas, Terry Labonte's gonna win the Southern 500.
Way to go. That's the way to do it.
Let's get it. I mean, this isn't really a kid's game, though. And they show beer logos now. You gotta verify your age, but I don't think that's the reason. I'm gonna guess it was just a cold day, and that's why Junior's all bundled up. Get it straight. After a pass of Johnson and Kenseth that many thought was below the yellow line, oh, I know what race this is. Junior went on to win the 2003 Aaron's 499. Take the 8 car to the win without passing below the line.
Dale Jr., when we head to Talladega, everybody makes a lot out of the DEI dominance and the teammates working together to get the win. I wasn't anywhere in sight when you won at Talladega in May.
Yeah, you'd gotten in an accident, and so had I earlier in the race, and but we got our car repaired, and we came back and got the win. It's pretty exciting.
Now tell me about that pass, a controversial move you made to avoid Matt Kenseth coming across the track, and went down below the yellow line. What did you think NASCAR was? How did you think they were going to react to that move?
Well, I thought that, you know, I didn't know what they were going to do as far as their decision, but it's really their decision, so it ain't mine. But I was just trying to avoid Matt as he's coming down across the racetrack. Really wasn't looking at the lines at that point or even thinking about the lines, just trying not to run into him. So we come out the other end leading the race and ended up winning it, and it's pretty exciting.
A lot of split-second decisions go into winning at Talladega. We're going to re-rack it and put you in Dale Jr.'s car. You can't go below the yellow line. NASCAR might not be as kind this time, so keep it on the racetrack and see if you can still get the win for Dale Jr.
I love how he completely danced around it, and he was just he never really said whether he should have or shouldn't have been below the line. He just completely danced around it. I believe he said his phone broke. Yeah, his old phone crapped out on me, and he can't get into that Google account. So he made a new one. Mikey! Why is Kenseth an ally? Oh! I went below the line. They didn't penalize me. I didn't make a pass either. Let's run away, Matt. We'll run away together. We'll start a new life together. Just you and me. We'll start that new life and we'll settle this race among the two of us. They don't deserve us. They don't deserve to be up here. I just like that Matt's not going all the way up the wall like Mikey did when I was trying to push Mikey. Oh, Matt. Oh, Matt, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That was not intentional. I just ruined our life together. Oh, and they are coming with a full head of steam. Full head of steam. Hi, Elliot. How's it going? Oh, I ruined it. It was going to be perfect. Elliot's below the line. So I didn't have to make a pass below the line, but I basically wrecked Matt for the win.
Sadler has got a run on you.
Sadler has got a run on you. Oh, they're 3 wide behind me. White flag, 1 to go, sponsored by Credit One Bank. Oh, he's making a push for it. Well, but Elliott's not got enough help on the outside. He ain't gonna be able to do anything. Oh, hello, Harvick. Junior wins the Aaron's 499 without passing below the line. Hey, there's Dibslin. It is I, the one true Dibslin. Are there fakes of you out there? I was not aware of this. Oh yeah, the Discord. Well, let's get that figured out here. There you go. Caution again? With 4 laps to go during the 2003 Bass Pro Shops MBNA 500, Jeff Gordon held off Tony Stewart before the caution was thrown. This time, the caution won't be thrown. See if you can win. Now, see, that time, they put full names in every time. Why don't they always do that? Oh, we got a Jamie Mack one next.
One of my favorite tracks is Atlanta Motor Speedway. You can run from the top to the bottom, and you can really change the handling of your race car just by letting off earlier or choosing different lines. You took advantage of that situation in a tough battle with your teammate late in the going, clear him, and got a lead there at Atlanta. What's your mentality as you go there? Is this more about me or you? I'm confused.
Right now it's all about you, man, but Atlanta was about me, so I'm
What?
glad we're talking about that. I love Atlanta too. I think it's an awesome racetrack, and you can change the outcome and how
I would love to, Ashton.
around the racetrack. And late in the race we were able to get the lead, and Stewart was fast, man. He was coming. We had some great battles, like you said, with Jimmy Johnson and a lot of other guys, but I knew if I could just keep that 20 car behind me that we could get the win, and my car really came on strong there at the end, and I just used up every bit of the racetrack I possibly could.
Now, when you're in a situation like that, are you looking and debating your line you're going to take when you get to the corner with an eye in the mirror as well, watching Tony?
Yeah, if he caught me in one corner, I'd look to see what line he ran, and I'd change my line the next time and try to take a little bit of air off the front of his car if I could. But I also knew where my car was good, and his car was a little bit better down in turns 3 and 4. Mine was a little bit better in 1 and 2. So I just used my preferred line in 1 and 2 and used his line in 3 and 4.
Oh, you had to ruin it for me, Casey. I was just starting to watch that before this.
We're going to reset this deal, though. We're going to put you in Jeff's car, 3 or 4 laps to go. Tony Stewart's right on you, dogging you. The caution's not going to fall. See if you can hold Tony Stewart off and get Jeff to victory lane. Get
Nice.
in the game.
I like it, Ashton. I like it.
You're on front. Stay there and let's get this win. The 20 car is coming left.
Okay, well clearly the outside does not work. I wasn't intentionally on the outside, but found out very quickly it doesn't work. Hi, Tony. Bye, Tony. Oh, but it'll work just fine for Tony, huh? Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Oh, come on! I didn't even hit the grass! Really?
Looking at a mad dash to the finish. Hold your position. Stewart, left side. Left side. Going down low. All clear, bud.
But I guess I can't go down in the darker part. I think that's where it considered me off the racing surface.
Stewart, down low. Still alongside you. Still there. Got both sides, all clear.
Oh, here we go, Tony. Don't you squeeze me.
Stewart is making a move to the low side. Clear.
Ooh. I was having some issues there.
Down low, watch it.
Oh, make the high line. What is happening? Ooh. Oh, Adobe is being Adobe. It just had to tell me that there were updates available.
Johnson, down low.
Get out of here, Jimmy. You're not a part of this.
Clear, all clear.
Gotta go to the inside.
Outside.
Oh, no, 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 no. Got back in the gas too quick. Jimmy! Jimmy, 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 no, 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 Jimmy!
You're in first. Let's make sure we keep it that way.
Oh, we're gonna keep it that way. I'm gonna wreck him this time if I have to.
Stewart is gaining on you. Watch the inside. Focus on your mark. Forget about that guy. Still beside you.
No more Mr. Nice El Jefe. There we go. Nice and easy. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
We got this challenge beat. Way to go.
Gar Hamlin or Denny Allen? Jeff Gordon Ramsay. Me now, Hefe. Denny Allen. Oh, hang on. Oh, no, we don't want to go there yet. Oh, we have unlocked the legend ones, though. How many more do we have of this? We have a Jamie Mack, a little Jamie Baby. We got a Kurt. Brendan Gaughan. Bobby Labonte, a Sterling Marlin. See, he's got his suit on. They've just got everything covered up. So, Junior must have been on a really cold day. Probably could cut glass that day. Get my second. Kevin Harvick ran away from the rest of the field as Matt Kenseth and Jamie McMurray tried to pass Robbie Gordon. This time, you have 4 laps to catch Harvick and win.
There's few stages that are as big as the one at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway, the Brickyard 400. Late in the race, you're battling for the win at that prestigious event.
Yeah, I mean, you know, excited because Chip had been involved in Indy cars, and I knew that was going to be big for him, and just goosebumps came over my whole body when I took the lead.
You got the lead, and have a restart late in the going. Harvick gets the lead. You get all wadded up in traffic and lose your chance. I guess that's the exact opposite of the way you felt. I mean, that was disappointing.
Oh, most definitely. Just, you know, it's one of those deals on a restart that caught us a few times this year, restarts late in the race. So, just the way it goes.
Well,
He ended up winning one of these later, didn't he? Like 2010?
Lap cars way behind you, put you right on Harvick's bumper with a chance to win the Brickyard 400. We're going to get the player to get in the game, get in this car, and see if you can get the win for Jamie. It's in the game.
Yeah, because he was in the 1 car, wasn't he? Was it 2010? Because it was the year Montoya should have won the Brickyard, and he had like a pit road issue or something, and McMurray ended up winning, right? Am I remembering that right?
Back in third. Get up on the wheel now. Win this race.
Oh, Harvick's way out there. Sorry, Matt.
With the 17 cars. Go easy on the car. Come on, man. Let's keep those tires fresh.
Oh, Matt, out the way.
Both sides clear. Kendit, come on. Hey, look out. Kendit is looking to pass on the high side.
Go away, Matt.
All clear.
Go away! Alright, we gotta cut off a second in 3 laps. I think we can do it. I like how you can actually feel the bricks when you go over them. Like, there's actually a little bit of a rumble there. Oh. Too soon, back in the gas. I mean, we were catching him. We were catching him quick enough that I don't do anything stupid like that again. We're probably still okay. Well, Jamie baby's all over the place.
Take it easy out there. Everything okay?
Okay, so we're about a 10th further back than we were at this point the last lap. I'm just not good at this track, so we may have an issue here. Oh, still gonna get the wall.
Bang it up too bad.
Okay, we actually lost a tenth that lap. Matt, go away. You clearly weren't quick enough to get up there to him, so go away. Just gonna bounce it off the wall. I don't care. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. We just cut off, like, over a half a second.
That damage is going to slow you down a little bit. Be patient.
Hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on. Hang on, hang on. Oh, I think it's just not enough. One more lap doing that and I'd have gotten him. Ooh, look at that hood. Yikes. Okay, it was 2010. Okay. I think that was the wall. Yes, yes it was. Maybe I do love the wall. Don't shame me for my romantic choices.
Let's get him over. The worst spots to go. Stay alert now.
Oh, kids are on the wall.
Clear, all clear. The car still driving okay? Let's protect those tires. Take care of that car the best you can, buddy.
You know what? Most of these challenges I'm going to take seriously. This one, I'm not good enough to beat him at this track without doing this. This is the only way we can make this happen.
Stop just a little bit. You're pressing out there.
Although, I don't know, what was I doing the last time? Because I'm not really catching him. I'm actually losing time to him. What was I doing last time?
Come on, man. The car can't take too much of that kind of thing.
I'm definitely losing time to him. Something different is happening right now, and I don't know what it is. Does he slow down on the last lap? Because I swear, all of a sudden now I'm catching him again. It's like they're toying with me.
We'll get there eventually, bud. Come on, buddy. Don't give up now. Let's try this again.
At least it isn't the Hope Tower. Oh. Okay, well, we're gonna say screw Indy because I don't care. Screw Indy. That was close. Kurt Busch won the 2003 Auto Club 500, but only after narrowly missing a pileup on the first lap. Yes, wreck avoidance! Guide Kurt's car through the wreck without taking any damage and finish the lap. Yes!
The California 500 got off to a crazy start. It's tough enough to win a 500-mile race when things go normal, but the first lap didn't go normal.
Yeah, in a 500-mile race, you get yourself in a mindset just to take your time and make sure that you don't do anything stupid. And beginning of the race, you got to check yourself up. Now there's excitement, and you got to dodge the wreck. And so it wakes you up pretty quick. You have to make the right decision initially because you try to counteract, you end up in the pileup. So it's tough to miss those first lap wrecks.
You made a very aggressive move way to the bottom to get through that deal. Did you envision your day ending up in victory lane after the way it started?
Not at all, but I knew there was a couple good cars taken out because of that wreck. But it's something where you just got to dodge the wreck and hope and pray that things go right. And then you have to just move on to the next step. Once you miss that wreck, the day has to begin, and then you go to the next pit stop. And so you just block that out. You never know how your day's going to end up.
Let's let the player at home start in 16th position. Huge wreck on the first lap. See if you're as good as Kurt was. Guide your way through that wreck and get him the victory. It's in the game.
Let's get it! I've been waiting for a wreck avoidance since we started these. Why are we all double filed? It's as if the race just started, but we're on the backstretch. Really? Oh, that wouldn't even have been that hard to miss. They all moved to the top.
Haven't had a caution in a while.
Haven't had a caution in a while. It's lap 1. Terry. Oh, yes! Oh, Rusty! That was too easy! Too easy, come on! You gotta give me something better than that! Come on now! Again, I forgot the charger for the laptop, so excuse me for a moment. I have returned. I seem to forget the laptop charger every stream now. And every stream, the laptop almost goes dead. And then I won't have the chat anymore. And I don't think you guys want that. I don't know the cord's down here. Hang on. The cord for the headset's gonna strangle me. Getting punished. Brendan Gaughan was in the midst of the best run of his young career before he got spun out. This time, he'll be put back in 11th place with 19 to go. Get into the top 5 before the caution.
Brendan, how do you like heading to the short tracks, like when we went to Bristol, for example?
Normally, I'm not a big fan of the short tracks. You know, I do a lot better on not places quite that you're so good at, like these places, but the mile and a half, 2 miles. But Bristol went great for us. You know, we had a good run, had that cool looking paint scheme on there, the Punisher with the Punisher skull on it. So it was neat to go there. When you have that and you show up with the attitude, it always kind of helps.
And then the attitude related to results. You ran up top 5, top 10 all day long.
It's our first run in the top 5 all year. Ran there most of the day, and like I said, when you get that attitude, you gotta kind of know when you feel you got a good race car. You sit there, you get up there, and you just dig for it. And it was a good car all day.
Now, late in the race, me, you, Dale Jr., a bunch of us were battling for a top 10 spot, trying to work our way back to the top 5 after some late pit stops, and you got spun around. How did you recover from that? What was your mindset when you went spinning down the front straightaway?
I got punished. No, you know, just trying to miss that wall. It's so tight there at Bristol. It's amazing how just narrow that place is. And we just barely got into the wall, stayed on the lead lap, and were able to salvage a top 20 out of it, you know. And in the next Cup racing, top 20, you'll take it when your day goes south.
Well, here's your challenge. There's 19 laps to go. You're in the 11th spot. Dale Jr. is aggressive, and he's on your tail. Hold him off and race into the top 5 before the caution falls with 6 to go. There's your challenge. Get in the game.
Okay, so here's a question that just popped into my head. Why did Penske use the number 77 at the time for that Brendan Gaughan car? And then I guess it eventually became the Sam Hornish car, didn't it? Did anybody else drive the 77?
Running out of time. Start making your move. Bernard Jr. just looking to make a move on you.
Ooh. We're a little loosey-goosey. Galloway, Biffle!
All clear. Marlin above.
Oh, Mikey. I see how it is. He's throwing the block up here.
Don't bang it up too bad.
Don't mean to bang it up too bad. I'll bang it up however I want to bang it up. Oh, no, 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 no!
No damage.
Oh, Kenseth! Where was I supposed to get to by the end of this? Top 5? I think we can still do that. Sterling, go away. Never mind, we got the run on the outside.
Marlin wants to get by it. Kenseth is outside. You have to keep it in one piece if you want to be fast.
Matt Kenseth is not going to like Brendan Gaughan by the end of this. Give the keys back to Brendan. I'm like, yeah, so you're going to have to go apologize to Matt after this. Why? Well, he thinks you drive a little rough now. And why would he think that? Because I kind of roughed him up a bunch. Like, a bunch. Sorry, Jamie. Little Jamie, baby.
All clear, bud. McMurray is moving up on you quick.
You're moving up on you quick. Is he now? I think 5th is the best we're going to do. We might be able to get Harvick here in the next lap and a half. Oh, we got him. We got him.
Contact with the 29 cars. You got both sides, you're all clear.
Oh, Rusty. P3, baby!
Got it. Way to go. There you go. Nice run, buddy.
Brendan's a cool dude. I've never had the chance to meet him yet. Oh, that's right. That was the old Jasper car. Okay. Now that makes sense. Oh, that's right. Travis Quapple did drive it too, didn't he? I'll bang it up however I want to bang it up. Old McMurray had a farm. O-I-O-I-E. Okay. Inches decided. That's what she said. Bobby Labonte was barely beaten off pit road by Jimmy Johnson, which proved to be the difference in the 2004 Carolina Dodge Dealers 400. Helped Labonte overtake Johnson for the win. I'm just going to stop right there.
Bobby, when we headed to Darlington this spring, the track had been narrowed up. Did you think that was possible, first of all, that they could make that place any narrower?
I didn't think so, but as it turned out, I liked it afterwards because I didn't use that top groove a whole lot anyway. Me and David Green talked about it. We didn't use that. We didn't get up there close to the wall anyway, so it kind of worked out for us maybe.
They added the safer barrier. I don't think it really affected racing that much, and it came down to another classic Darlington battle at the end. He beat you off pit road, and you restarted second, and you couldn't quite catch Jimmy Johnson. Did you feel like you had time to get the win?
Well, I thought that, I thought we had a car that was capable of winning if we'd have got off pit road in front of him. And then when we got behind him, I said, we still got a shot at it if we don't have a lot of caution flags. We had a lot of caution flags. We had a run on him, but just couldn't quite make the pass. Was the track a little too narrow for that? Maybe. Couldn't use up enough of it. But at the same time, we had a great run, got beat off pit road, still finished second.
Well, here's the challenge. We're going to re-rack it. 3 laps to go. You're in Bobby's car. Can you pass Jimmy and get Bobby the win at the historic Darlington Speedway? Check it out. Get in the game and get it done.
Did Bobby just silence his pager? I saw him go down and like press something on his belt. Were pagers still a thing at that point? Or would that have been his cell phone? Probably a cell phone, right? Inches decided.
Okay, you can do this. One more pass and we're in the lead. Johnson, come on.
I love how they're talking about the safe. Oh, well, I found the limit.
Johnson, you gotta run high.
Is there even a safer barrier there? I don't think they modeled the safer barrier in
Finish
this.
this one strong. Take the lead and let's win this thing.
Yeah, they definitely didn't. So, they're talking about the safer barrier and how it shortened up the track, and it's not even there! Woo.
Still hanging on. Johnson is looking high. Clear.
Oh, Jimmy, 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 Jimmy! Well, that might have just done it for this one. Maybe not. We are running him down really quick here.
Those tires fresh out there.
You keep your tires fresh. I'll do with my tires what I want to do with my tires.
Johnson outside.
Bye, Jimmy!
You're clear. Johnson, gotta run. Look low.
Bobby Labonte wins the Southern 500!
Woohoo! That's
Woohoo!
right there.
Okay. Bring it on! What's next? Old Sterling, back on track. At the 2004 Subway 400, Sterling Marlin finished 4th. With 5 to go, see if you can improve his finish and win the race with the number 40 Dodge.
Sterling, the 2004 season got off to a rocky start at Daytona, but you turned it around at Rockingham, a strong 4th place finish.
Yeah, had a good car all day. Qualified good for me at Rockingham and ran top 5, top 8 all day. Good car.
What about Rockingham? What makes
Just
it special
cut him
to race
off.
there? You always like that place.
It's a fun track. Run up against the fence in the middle on the bottom, and if the car's not working good, just move up and change it. Gets slick, slows down some, so it's kind of like the old Nashville, Tennessee track.
Now you were behind McMurray,
Oh, Nashville!
Casey, and Matt up there battling for the win. What'd that look like from your perspective?
Well, I was hoping it's going to spin each other out, and I could run either second. Wanted to run second, but it's a real good race. Rockingham's had some really good races over the years, and that was a great finish there.
Here's your challenge, game player. Get behind the
Game
wheel of
player.
Sterling's Dodge and get him the victory. You got to get around 3 cars with 5 to go. Get her done. Get in the game.
Get her done! This would have been right in the middle of Larry the Cable Guy's popularity, wouldn't it? Mother's Day's next Sunday? Oh, crap. That means I gotta figure out a gift. I didn't realize it was that close.
Time to get going. We're in 5th place.
I love how they started braking me, and the AI just had no idea what to do, handing it to me in the middle of braking.
Clear, clear. All clear.
Why are we in the middle of a bunch of lap traffic? Ooh, mama!
Bernard Jr.
Hi, Junior.
Get on those tires. Okay, we're clear.
Ooh.
Need to make some adjustments?
I would prefer if we did, but we've got like 5 laps left. So, oh, Ricky got in the wall too. Is Ricky for position? I don't know if we've got any lap cars mixed in here or not. Casey Kane to the lead. Okay, he was a lap. Wait, no. Was that a spot? That was a spot. Okay, because he just took it back. Ricky!
Number 32. Still alongside. Craven, the 5 hot. Clear all around.
Alright, so we got Kenseth, Casey Kanye, and little Jamie baby up here battling for the win. I don't think we're going to get there in time because I have driven this repulsively. That being said, here we are. I don't know that I'm going to be able to get all 3 of them, though. I bet I can get Jamie, though. Never mind, bounce it off the wall. Alright, we can do this with another try. I like how the lap cars have driven away from the leaders. Alright, we're gonna drive this time much better. I promise. Yeah, they gave me control in the worst place possible. The AI had no idea what to do. You pretty much have to give the spot to Junior.
Hold on, he's still there. Nice and easy, buddy. Nice and easy. Come on, buddy.
Newman?
Do it. Both sides clear. No need to do that. We can beat these guys fair and square.
Excuse you!
Keep
Okay. Thanks, Junior. Alright, well this one's tough. Alright, well Junior got around Ricky Craven. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna do it this time either. Sorry, Ricky. Didn't mean to crowd you like that. Who am I kidding? Yes, I did. Well, we're not getting all of them in a lap. Okay, well...
Hey, you gave it your best.
Did I, though? Because Sterling did better than me.
You're back in fifth. You still win this thing, but you gotta make your move now. Bernard Jr. inside side one.
Newman!
Hold it steady out there. You can't leave the track like that.
Newman can't dump me like that!
Fifth place, buddy. You can't settle for that.
I'll show you settling.
Bernard Jr. hello. All clear.
Newman? You get out of here. Go away. Oh, we just got 2 in one shot. Newman! Newman! Go away! You go away right now! I don't want anything to do with you! What are you doing? Where did you come from? You haven't been this fast any of these other times. Alright, I see a little Jamie baby got around Casey Kanye. Newman. Alright, well this is the best we've done. We got around Casey Kane. Or no, I think the first time we got around Jamie Mack for third. We got 1 lap left to get these 2. this isn't good. Jamie, nah, I don't want you on the inside. I think we're too far back from Kenseth. Jamie! Jamie! Oscar Mayer Wiener dumped mountain beers. I cannot get it to the bottom. With where they give it to me, it doesn't matter how much brake I give it, how much I steer it, I cannot get it to the bottom there. You literally have to give the spot to Junior. No, I'm pretty sure I hit him, but you know what? If we want to call that he hit me, go for it. Oh, little Jamie baby. No! Twitter's very annoying. I hate Twitter so much. Hey, didn't have to let him by that time. Maybe I figured it out. Bye, Ricky. Okay, we're clear. Yeah, I know. Thanks, though. Alright, we've caught them. We're going to have about 2 laps to do something with them. You would think the lap traffic would help us more than it does.
Number 42 is outside.
Go away, Jamie. I don't care if you're a teammate or not. I don't want anything to do with you the way you've raced me. Now, though, we've got a big gap to those two, and I'm not sure we're going to make that work. Again. How? How am I supposed to win this? How is this a veteran challenge and not a legend?
It just wasn't meant to be this time, buddy. We'll get him next time.
Okay, we're going to skip this one for now. Tony Stewart was following Junior at the 2004 Daytona 500 with the lapped car of Kurt Busch behind. Tony didn't have enough to win, but used the 97 to push you to the win. Now, isn't that... No, it's not. Okay. I remember being Junior in this scenario. Was that in the rookie part?
Tony, the Daytona 500, obviously the biggest stage, and you and Dale Jr. dominated that race this past February.
Yeah, we did. We didn't have the car that we wanted to during the week, but on race day we had a really good car and stayed with Dale Jr. all day and had a shot to win the Daytona 500.
What was it like late in the race? You had him on your bumper. Kurt Busch was kind of in the game. You were leading. Did you feel like Dale Jr. could get you, or did you think you had him covered?
Well, didn't know for sure if we had him covered. I knew we had a good car, but knowing that there weren't very many of us in the pack, I knew it was going to be hard if he started moving around to hold him off. So we just tried to do the best we could to stay in the lead.
Now, you didn't want to see a caution. That'd be correct, wouldn't it?
I definitely didn't want to see a caution late in the race. There were only Dale Jr., myself, Kurt Busch, who was in between us, and Scott Wimmer. So the top three of us were in a four-car pack that had a pretty good gap against the rest of the field.
That's a great feeling. It's late in the race. Can you get Tony Stewart the win in the Daytona 500? He's behind Dale Jr. See if you can use Kurt Busch to propel Tony to victory lane. Get in the game.
Okay. If you say so, Mikey. Mikey!
Hang in there, buddy. Just one more spot to go.
Or I'm just going to draft away with Junior. Let Wimmer deal with the lap car Kurt Busch while I draft away with Junior. And then I'll just get a run on Junior on the last lap. Why? Junior, why? Alright, whatever. That's not how I wanted to do it, but that's how we're going to do it. We already gapped those two. Junior. I'm so confused. Okay, well, Kurt Busch is not a factor anymore. It's just Scott Wimmer back there. Why are you running the high line, Junior? Yeah, we're kind of gone at the moment. It's definitely going to be settled between Junior and I. Oh, crap. Oh, and he's in the wall, too. Followed me right into the wall when he was in front of me. Alright, we're going to get a run here down the backstretch. Boom, baby! That's what I'm talking about. New leader, Tony Stewart. Off turn 4, Dale Jr.'s in the wall. Tony Stewart is going to win the Daytona 500.
That was awesome. So much for that challenge. There you go. Nice run, buddy.
You know, that is very sad, Robert. It really is. Alright, we got two veterans to finish up here. We'll go back to the Brickyard, see what we can do with little Jamie Baby here. I'm not really sure how I'm supposed to make this happen. Again, though, I'm not the greatest at driving this track in video games.
Get a move on. Two more spots to go. Kendrick, made some contact. Kendrick to the bus. Alright, let's try to keep the fenders on it. Whatever you need, you're clear.
Matt?
Stay calm. Don't need to retaliate right now.
Well, that didn't quite work. After that, I know we're not making it up there.
To the finish. Sitting in third. Keep digging. Go inside. Be careful out there. Car a little loose. Clear on both sides. Keep it together. You're doing fine. Number 17. Outside. Go left.
Matt, go away!
Still hanging on. Attendant is inside. All clear. Stay patient. He'll come to you.
Matt, I'm getting real tired of this. I'm going to Punterino you.
Attendant, high up high. Clear, all clear, whatever you need.
I think 2 and 4 is where I make all my time at. I'm gonna try not getting in the wall in 1 and 3. Well, never mind.
On the car.
And I'm gonna do the same thing I've been doing in 2 and 4. He's coming back to me. Quick enough, though? I don't know. I think we might get him this time. I think we might get him. I messed up turn 4. We got 1 lap left to do this. If I get close enough to sniff a draft, that's going to be the biggest thing here. Kenseth behind me drafting is helping.
Attendant is right behind you.
Oh, we're here, we're here, we're here, we're here. Hello, Kevin. Hello, Kevin. Hello, Kevin. Come on. Oh, I messed up turn 3. I messed up turn 3. No, 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 no. Can't, Matt, go away!
Check that time. Your car looks good. Clear on either side.
Damn it! So close! I drive like Cody Ware. Excuse you?
Get a move on. 2 more spots to go. Going up high. Attendant is closing the gap. Slow it down a little bit.
Oh, I'm gonna get a reckless driving for that. No? Okay. Well, don't have to deal with Kenseth now. We're gonna get him this time. This thing really likes to just jump around for no reason.
Car still driving okay?
Okay. Focus, Garth. We can do this. Alright, 2 to go. We're under a second. I got a decent run off of 4 because we're still cutting down time all the way down the front stretch. Oh, no, 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 no!
Out there. Everything okay?
Come on, baby. Oh, I think we can sniff a draft. Yes! Let's go, baby. Come on. Sniff that right up to him. Oh, look at this. Look at this. This is the closest we've been. Oh, I took turn 2 a little hard. We're still here, though. We're still here. Oh, Kevin, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't even care at this point. I just gotta hold him off. I don't care how dirty I have to be to do it. Don't you even think about it, Kevin. Jamie Mack is a Brickyard 400 champion!
Way to go!
Oh, I'm glad I don't have to do that one anymore. Okay. One more in the veteran. We gotta get Sterling the win at Rockingham. Oh, I'm so glad to be done with that Indy one.
Keep taking. You still got 4 more spots to go. Bernard Jr. is shadowing behind you.
Shadowing me.
Caught a little loose. Bernard Jr. still low. You got both sides. You're all clear.
I don't think we're getting him this time. We haven't even gotten Ricky yet.
Number 32 is outside. Craven has a good run. He's coming high. Clear.
Is he? You sure about that? Nope. Well. Attempt number 10,242 is a failure.
Fifth place, buddy. Can't settle for that.
I have met my match. This stupid thing, and it's... Well, we weren't going to win that one anyway. Yes, this is the last challenge. Once we beat this, we're done for tonight.
Hey, we're sitting in fifth. Let's get going. Number 8 has a run. Watch him to make a move.
Newman?
Boston hurt us. Car's okay.
Ain't dealing with that, Newman. Well, that didn't work.
The 32 car, high up high. Clear, clear. All clear. You can make some adjustments. You're looking a little loose.
This seems to be the fastest I've been, although in a lap I don't think I'm going to get 4 of them.
Bernard Jr. is outside. Okay,
Well, the top 2 are side by side. If I can throw it in here deep enough into 3.
number 15.
Oh! Oh! Well, it almost worked.
All around.
Casey Kanye knew how to keep it straight. Almost got it. The equivalent of Emmerich trying to win. Oh no.
Hey, we're sitting in fifth. Let's get going. Bernard Jr. wants to get by us. Bernard Jr. down low, down low. No need to do
I don't even care at this point. That's what happens when you try to pass me, Junior.
Number 8 is all over your back bumper. Bernard Jr. down low. Both sides clear.
Why, Junior? Why? Why?
There you go. All clear. Bernard Jr. to the box. Clear, all clear. Number 32, outside, outside. One tire, full caliper. Careful. Whatever you need, you're cleared.
Oh, I didn't realize. I just noticed I turned the HUD off. I might need to know how many laps I have left. Okay, okay. Casey's gotten a little bit away from these two, though. I think I can get these two, but Casey's going to be a challenge. Oh, well.
Wow, big leg.
That's the end of that one.
Clear on both sides. Craven is gonna try it. Look low.
Is he going to try it?
Inside.
Well, he's not going to like what happens when he tries it.
Tire. All clear. Need to make some adjustments? You're looking a little loose.
Really?
Hey, let's keep the car on the track.
On TikTok, it just showed Kyle Busch interview after the race. He said, "Oh crap, I forgot. She makes Busch race." Nice.
Fifth place, buddy. We can't settle for that. Bernard Jr. Left side. Left side. Down low.
Go away, Junior.
Still on.
I've never been more annoyed by Dale Earnhardt Jr. in my life.
Clear, all clear. Whatever you need. Let the race come to you. Concentrate on those marks. Now, get some of that grip later. No need to do that.
Oh!
We can beat these guys fair.
Welp.
Hey, we're sitting in fifth. Let's get going. The 8 car is looking to pass. Bernard Jr. inside side. Watch it.
Thanks, Newman. Just had to finish me off.
Play nice. Keep taking. Still got 4 more spots to go. Bernard Jr. Left side. Left side. Hey, we don't need a
Getting real tired of you, Newman.
Be a little more careful. Clear on either side. Ease up a little. Going in a little hot. There's plenty of room on the track, so let's stay on it. Fifth place, buddy. We can't settle for that. The 8 car is gonna run.
No L's taken here, Dibslin. We're gonna finish this. No, we're not. Well, okay, well, kept it in a straight line. That's honestly something.
Let's protect that rubber.
We're catching him. I don't think it's quick enough, though. That one might have actually worked too if we didn't have that wreck. It's a good question, Robert. Have Dairy Queen ice cream.
Hey, we're sitting in fifth. Let's get going.
How about I park it and have an ice cold Sterling?
Hey, it's closing the gap. Bernard Jr. is inside.
Oh, here we go. This one might work because we didn't get Junior sneaking to the inside.
Take care of that car the best you can, buddy.
Never mind.
8 cars down low. Careful out there. Keep your nose clean to win this deal.
I'm not giving up on this.
Number 8, gotta run. Look low. Just remember, he owns us one now. Yeah, both sides, you're all clear.
Newman. We're catching them a lot quicker this time. If I don't screw it up, this might be the one.
Hold it steady out there.
Come on, baby. Come on.
Craven is outside.
Oh, we got 2 for 1 with little Jamie baby here. P3. And we still got 2.5 laps left. Well, we almost got 2 for 1. Little Jamie baby won't go away. Sent it in a little too deep into 3. But I still got 2 laps left and they're right here. Damn it, damn it! Kenseth got stuck behind the lap cars. I think Casey got... Yes, he did. Well, now we're just Rockingham drifting. Of course it's Newman.
Newman, just looking low.
Go away, Newman!
Clear, clear. All clear. Newman, got into you there. Stop just a little bit. You're pressing out there. You don't need to do that.
Bad teammate. He's wrecked me before in this challenge.
Settle for that. The 8 car is passing low.
No.
Bernard Jr. down low, down low. Okay, we're clear.
And the wall. This isn't working. Okay, we cut off some pretty good time there. Matt's falling all the way back to P4. think we're gonna do it this time either.
Number 32, focus.
Nope.
Those tires fresh out there. Clear all around. The 32 car closing quickly. Left side. Yikes! Careful, buddy. Inside. Crazy, just hit us. Both sides clear. You make some adjustments? You're looking a little loose. All right, buddy, play nice. Fifth place, buddy. We can't settle for
What's
that.
up, fun stuff? Yes, I'm aware. No, Junior!
There you go, all clear.
Well, this one's not gonna be a good one. I can already tell you that much. I don't understand why this one's so hard for me. I really don't. Okay, Rusty.
Number 2. Wallace, come on. Hanging tough. Clear, all clear.
Okay, we disposed of Junior. And we're really not that far off here, so we may still do this one?
Go on.
Okay, we got Ricky.
Whatever you need, you're clear.
Just leaves Matt, little Jamie baby, and Kanye.
Outside, got one outside.
Okay.
Number 9. Clear on both sides.
Oh, sent it too deep there. Now, Casey's gonna get away, isn't he? Come on, get held up by lap traffic. If I hadn't gotten so out of control passing Jamie there, we could have gotten Casey on this one.
Now, get some of that grip later. Hey, you gotta stay on the track to win this thing.
Yeah, you know what you gotta do? You gotta shut up and figure out my pit
You
stops.
win this thing, but you gotta make your move now. Number 8.
Well, I'm trying to make my move now, and then Junior screws me up every time because they give me control in the worst possible place.
Still there. Still alongside you.
Newman!
Doesn't look like a big deal. Let's keep
I don't want anything to do with you, Newman.
all clear, whatever you need.
Sorry, Junior.
Bernard Jr.'s kid outside.
Oh, I'm sorry, Jamie.
Stay smooth out there.
Yeah, who was it that said I'm a bad teammate?
Clear on the other side.
Definitely are not making this one. There's no way. Thanks, Ricky. That actually helped. Oh, Casey. Well, it was worth a shot. Oh, Ricky! Woo-hoo! Okay. Excuse you, Moffat Cast? I like how Junior was fine, and he ended up throwing Newman into the wall. Well, that didn't work. I wish I could adjust this car. I really need it to be looser. Make some adjustments on you. Fast and Furious Rockingham drift out here. Now, they are way too far gone. I don't really think I lost any time from that, oddly. I lost a little bit. Alright, this is the last try for tonight. If we don't get it this time, we'll attempt it next week before we do the Legends ones. Newman! Go away! Throwing everything I got at this one. Well, I've caught them. They're all four right here. Ricky. I think this is the first time we passed Casey Kane in any of these attempts. Okay, Matt. That hurt you a lot more than it hurt me. Holy shit, we might actually get this one.
McMurray is up on. Clear all around. Walker, outside, outside.
20 years of trying! 20 years of frustration! Sterling Marlin's gonna win at Rockingham! Woo! Holy shit! I don't even know what just happened. I'm just so happy to be done with that one. Alright, so next week we'll move on to the Legends challenges. I'm sure there'll be more of that next week. But for now, that's it for tonight. We'll see you tomorrow for Fight to the Top mode in this same game. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Peace.